The inaugural sitting of Edo State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal, which held at the premises of the State High Court in Benin City, witnessed the presence of security personnel with representatives of all 5 petitioners. In his speech, chairman of the 3-man justices of the tribunal, Justice A.B. Abdulkareem, said the tribunal does not have the luxury of time to entertain the petitions since election petition matter is time-bound. He solicited the maximum cooperation of the parties and their counsels to be ready to work within the mandatory period stipulated by law. Welcoming the chairman and members of the panel to Edo State, a senior advocate of Nigeria, Ken Mbiere, who was in company with the Solicitor General of Edo State, Wole Iyamu, assured the tribunal that they would do their best to assist the tribunal in achieving its aims and objectives in the delivery of justice in the matter. Meanwhile, the tribunal entertained 5 motion experts from counsels to ADC candidates Barrister Douglas Ogbakwe, APM Barrister Austin Osaehoy, and while Barrister S.I. Aigbohai, who represented Tracy Agor of the NNPP, who is a lone petitioner, as well as Barrister E.S. Osaigbovo, who represented APP and Action Alliance. The petitioners prayed the tribunal to grant the motion expartes, which was supported by affidavits and with written addresses and exhibits seeking for a substituted means of service on the PDP governorship candidate Godwin Obaseki and his running mate Comrade Philip Shaibu. Chairman of the tribunal, Justice A.B. Abdulkareem, after listening to the counsels, said having examined the motions and arguments canvassed in the written addresses, noted that it would be impossible for the petitioners to serve the governor and his deputy personally, and therefore ordered that copies of the petitions be pasted on the walls of the Secretariat building of the People's Democratic Party at number 25B, First East Circular Road, Benin City, or serve same on any staff or member of the PDP at the same Secretariat office. Some of the lawyers comment.
We are asking for a disqualification of the 3rd and 4th respondents on the ground that as at the date of the election they were not qualified to contest the election, and secondly, that they did not score a majority of the lawful votes cast at the election.
My ex parte motion is about substituted service on the 3rd respondent who is yet to be served with the petition. And the said ex parte motion was granted this morning by the tribunal. The 3rd respondent is Godwin Obaseki. The prayers in the petition is that the election be nullified on grounds that he was not qualified at the time he contested.
We filed a motion expartes on 15th of October 2020, seeking the leave of the courts and order pasting the petition and other accompanying processes in the office of the PDP in Edo State. And based on information we gathered from the court, it was due to the fact that the 3rd respondent, that is Governor Godwin Obaseki, was evading service. So that was upon that we filed the application to court, and the application was granted. So we're going to serve immediately on the governor through the PDP in Edo State. Court, looking at all the trajectories that will follow, said we should come back on the 7th of December for the process to start proper.
Election petition matters are sui generis and is time-bound. The 5 petitions currently before the Edo State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal have lifespan of 180 days, which started on the 20th of September 2020 when the Independent National Electoral Commission declared the candidate of the People's Democratic Party and incumbent governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, winner of the September 19 governorship election. The tribunal will reconvene on the 7th of December for the pre-hearing matter. From Benin, Mbiere reporting.